everybody, welcome to Yagya VM. In today's video we will discuss about the Indian border infrastructure that has been constructed by the Border Roads Organization. So India has a total perimeter or the entire outline of 15,200 km, out of which somewhat 7,516 km is a coastline area. So apart from that, the other area is the land area, and when we talk about the land area, we are surrounded by a lot of neighbor countries. Some of them are friendly, some of them are not so strong as India, while some of them are rival countries, and they also target on the resources and the land of India. So we need to have a very good border infrastructure. Now let us see in this video that what all Indian border infrastructure exists. Basically, Border Roads Organization develops and maintains the roads in the Indian border and in the friendly countries. So not only is it about Indian roads, but also in the friendly countries. Like for example, in Afghanistan, we have constructed some roads over there, okay, which is connecting directly to the Chabahar port. Similarly, in several other friendly countries, we have created some border roads. So this all construction in India as well as friendly countries is done by Border Roads Organization. This comes under the Ministry of Defence, and whose headquarters is in New Delhi. So something that people can be confused here is about BRO, that is Border Roads Organization, and there is another organization called as BADP. Okay, BADP stands for Border Area Development Program. On one hand, Border Area Development Program comes under the Ministry of Home Affairs. Okay, while Border Roads Organization, this department comes under the Ministry of Defence. Okay, it comes under the Ministry of Defence. This is something we have to keep in our mind, very important. See, with the same word, this can create a lot of confusion in the examination. So any work that is allocated to them, that is allotted to them, are very strategically important. Why strategically important? Like for example, now a lot of issues have started within India, China, taking the Galwan Valley issue. So where did that start? That started because we had an infrastructure over here. Okay, we have the LAC, and parallel to the LAC there was a road here which was the DBO road. Okay, and China didn't want India to construct any kind of infrastructure over there, because of which the clashes started in Galwan Valley, and now China demands that India should withdraw the troops from the Galwan Valley. So why should we do that? Okay, and these all infrastructure, who created it? Okay, so the work allotted to them are very strategically important. So due to security reasons, private participation is avoided here. Okay, so private participation is generally not allowed here. These projects typically include developing roads, bridges, airfield in the hostile environment. They play an important role in the Look-East connectivity and the North-East connectivity project. So as we know, in India, we have the small chicken's neck, and via that we connect to our entire northeast. Okay, so this is a very fragile zone, but we also have to connect to this northeast part of India. So how is that done? Over there, the construction of road is also done by Border Roads Organization. So Look East policy, that means what? Via Myanmar we do a lot of trade with South Asia, like we have the BBIN program, the BCIN network. Okay, via all these things we connect to the Southeast Asia. Similarly, our own Northeast, we need to have a good infrastructure over here, otherwise connectivity will be a problem. Next up, so what is the role of Border Roads Organization? First one, as the nature of the border changes, so the role also changes. So at some point, some part of time there can be war, and at some part of time there can be peace. So when there is a war, the role of BRO is different, and when there is peace, the role of BRO is the same one. Okay, so now what is the role during the peace time? When there is peace everywhere, the task of BRO is to develop and maintain the operational road infrastructure of general staff in the border areas, to contribute to the socio-economic development of border states like BADP by Home Ministry. Okay, so basically whenever a particular task is given for the construction of the things around the border, for example, here we want to create a road, or here we want to create a road, or anywhere we want to create a road around India. In that case, the task is usually divided between these two organizations, the BADP and the BRO. Okay, some part is given to the BRO and some part is allocated to the BADP. BADP is that organization that I just discussed with you few minutes ago, that BADP is governed by the Home Ministry. For example, Sikkim, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, all these are the border states. For example, Punjab, right, Rajasthan, these all are the border states. So their socio-economic development is also the responsibility of BRO, like it is also the responsibility of BADP. Now during the wartime, what happens? During the wartime, first of all, the peacetime roles are intact. Okay, they also have to do the peacetime roles. However, these personnels of BRO can also be allocated some work to defend the country in terms of the war. So to develop and maintain the roads, to keep line of control, and even if they are deployed in the original sector, that means peacetime sector, or even if they are given some newly sector, okay, some newly deployed sector, if they are allocated to, they have to take care of both the previous task, that is the general task, as well as the extra responsibility given to them during the war, that is protecting the roads or guiding the roads, maintaining the LOC, all these things. Then to execute additional tasks as laid down by the government contributing to the war effort, all these things will be done by the BRO itself during the wartime. Okay. Then what are the works done by BRO? So disaster management and reconstruction are some of the well-known works where we can find some instances also in the past, like 2004 tsunami, BRO worked very effectively. Similarly, Kashmir earthquake 2005. Similarly, Ladakh flash floods. So not only one flash flood, a lot of flash floods have emerged after 2010 in Ladakh area. However, this one was very, very intense. So BRO had a lot of contribution here to rehabilitate the people and to manage the disaster. Okay. Then overseas infrastructural development. Overseas means what? Apart from India, in which other countries BRO has done some particular work. So let us see in this map. As we can see, this is India. Okay, this is India, this is Pakistan, and this is Afghanistan. And here Iran starts. Okay, here Iran is starting. At this part, you can find there is a port called as Chabahar port. This is a very strategic port for India that has been constructed in Iran, so that our connection regarding oil, gas will be uninterrupted. Okay, so this is connecting the Kandla port in Gujarat and directly to the Chabahar port, so that the gas and oil supply will be uninterruptedly done. Similarly, see, in Afghanistan, the BRO has constructed this particular Delaram highway. Okay, Delaram Zaranj highway. So what is this Delaram Zaranj highway? This is a highway which is connecting the Chabahar port directly to Afghanistan. Okay, so since we have some peaceful relationship with Afghanistan, so we have been able to create this particular highway over there. This is called as the Delaram Zaranj highway, and further it is connecting which port? Chabahar port. Chabahar port is a port constructed by India in Iran for facilitating good amount of trade. Similarly, as you can see, this is called as the Garland road. Okay, Delaram Zaranj, it connects the Herat, Kandahar, Kabul and Mazar-e Sharif. So this is called as the Garland road. So what are those? Delaram Zaranj highway, strategically important to connect Afghanistan, Central Asia through the Chabahar port. Similarly, Fakor and Aini air bases in Tajikistan for connectivity and trade with the Central Asia. Okay. Next up, in what categories the BRO takes up the project? So what are all the categories? First of all, the border roads. Like for example, we know the Asian Highway 01. Asian Highway connects a lot of routes from northeast of India, connecting further to the southeast till the Central Asia. Okay, and this entire route is called as the Asian Highway 01. So here the border roads are constructed. Similarly, road bridges need to be constructed in the northeast area. So northeast area is covered with the Brahmaputra river. So a lot of more bridges needs to be constructed over there. So road bridges are over there. Similarly, tunnels. So in the areas, as we know, in our border areas, a lot of mountainous and rugged topography is witnessed. So over there, tunnels creation has to be done. So in all these categories, the border infrastructure development is done by BRO. Okay, and also BADP. Okay, so that was all for this session. I think you would have enjoyed this session and you would have got a complete information about what all infrastructure we have in India as well as outside India. Okay, so you can use these all in the examples of mains answer writing. Friends, my name is Yagyasani Patra. I teach on Unacademy Live. This is my referral code YAGYALIVE, YAGYALIVE. If you use my referral code, then you will get another 10% discount on your Unacademy Plus subscription. This is the Telegram link t.me/unacademyopsc. If you join this particular channel, you will get free study materials. Apart from that, you will get video updates about my next videos. For Civil Services 2021, Odisha Foundation course has been launched. So Nirman Foundation course jaha ki 25th May start ho jai chi. In that we are preparing students for Odisha Civil Services 2021. I am teaching science, tech and current affair in this particular course. So what are all my courses on Unacademy? First of all, Polity from M. Lakshmikant part 1 has been already completed. So you can watch the recordings, and my upcoming course Polity from M. Lakshmikant part 2 will just be started in June. So if you want to learn polity from me, you can join me on Unacademy. Then complete science and technology for OPSC and other government job examinations. Third, current affairs. So weekly current affairs also I am covering on Unacademy platform. This is my referral code YAGYA9, and alternatively you can also use my referral code YAGYA Live YAGYA for getting additional 10% discount. So आपण a referral code को भी use करी परिबे, and you can also use this referral code to get an additional 10% discount. These are my courses, so if you want to learn from me, you can join me on Unacademy Plus platform. So basically, what are the upcoming courses on Unacademy? First of all, there is a Garud course. In this Garud course for CPSC mains, that is the police services mains, grammar, that is Odia grammar, reasoning and general awareness are being taught by 3 great educators. Next up, Laksha OHC ASO course, in which for ASO aspirants, this particular course, it is a comprehensive course and it has started. The payment pattern is for 6 months it is 5,600, for 12 months it is 7,000 rupees, for 24 months it is 8,400 rupees. So as we know friends, when we prepare for this government job examination, we do not go for one government examination, we appear for many. Similarly, the preparation time is also not limited. We have to keep giving the examination. So according to me, the ideal plan is for 2 years or 1 year, in which not only one government examination like OPSC, but many government examination like OPSC, ASO, CPSC, Police SI, OMC, all kind of government examinations conducted by the government of Odisha will be given due importance, and individual courses will be launched for them. So you will get training not only for one exam but for many, okay, under this single platform of Unacademy. In this fee structure, you will get additional 10% if you use my referral code YAGYA9 YAGYA9, or if you use my referral code YAGYA Live YAGYA LIV, okay, to get additional 10% discount. Apart from that, there is no cost EMI option available for 6 months, 12 months and 24 months on your subscription. Finally, optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day and let's crack it.